What's up everyone, it's the Detective back again with another video, and today's video is not going to be like all of the other videos that I've done recently. It's not a review, it's not an unboxing, and while I am just going to have these shots of different, some of the new Bakugan in the background, this is going to be more of a tips and tricks video, because the Age of Oralists pre-release is tomorrow, or at least some of them are. A few of them are happening on Saturday, a few are on Sunday. Since there are a bunch of people going tomorrow, I figured I might as well do some kind of, some hacks that you can use at the pre-release or to prepare for the pre-release. To me, preparing for an event such as a pre-release is similar to studying for a type of test that you would take at a school, because you're given certain knowledge, but you're also not given certain knowledge. Just like on a test, you're given review sheets, and obviously you use your notes to study from. You don't know exactly what questions are going to be on the test. This is similar in the AA pre-release. So this video is going to basically be breaking down all of the preparations that you could use for AA pre-release into 5 things. Number 1, know the starter decks. Number 2, know the AA cards. Number 3, know your Bakugan collection. Number 4, know the Baku cores. And number 5, learn how to roll. So without further ado everyone, let's get into the Age of Oralists pre-release preparation guide. So here we have essentially the mascots of the 3 Bakugan Resurgence starter decks: Aurelus Nobilius, Darkus Hydroid, and Aquos Pyravian. So at the event, you will be given one of these decks. Whether it is random or you can choose it, you'll be given one. And these decks have been out for a while. I actually have all 3, as you can tell here. So you should know what to expect when it comes to the cards in these decks. Go on YouTube or go on the Bakugan wiki and search up videos or pictures or deck lists or whatever of these starter decks. And I'm not telling you to memorize every card. I can't memorize all of them. I don't know the full deck list. But you should at least look through the deck list or watch some videos and look at which cards you think are going to be the staple cards. For example, an Aquos Pyravian deck, Dark Fortune, Shun Kazami BR, and Dark Waters are all very, very good cards. They're all included in that deck, so if you get the Pyravian deck, you are guaranteed to have those in your card pool. If you know the good cards, then it'll be easier for you to actually build your deck, and also, you want to take more time on the Age of Oralists cards, since those are new. Most of them have not been seen by anyone. So the Age of Oralists cards, you're definitely going to want to devote more time to looking at those effects and deciding which one goes in your deck. But if you already know which good cards are in each of the starter decks, it'll be easier to sort through those cards, and that'll really help you speed up the process of building your deck and still have a lot of time to look over those awesome Age of Oralists cards. Step 2, know the Age of Oralists cards. So a lot of the cards from Age of Oralists have been revealed. Not all of them, so there's still going to be a lot of new cards that you might pull. However, a lot of the Bakugan social medias have posted reveals of some new cards in the set. I'm pretty sure though that the actual Bakugan wiki has an entire list of all of the cards that we know so far. So I'd say that that is actually a very, very good source just for scrolling through literal pictures of the cards that we've been revealed. You're not really guaranteed to pull any card. However, it is still very good to study those new cards because your opponent might have those cards. Or even if you pull those cards and don't use them, other people might have them. And if you pull those cards, you might recognize them and you might say, oh hey, this is a good card, I'll slap it in the deck. And you won't really need to do much inspection or much thinking as to whether this is a good card to include in the deck or a bad card. I think that just getting to know the Age of Oralists cards will definitely help you, especially since it's going to be a very, very exciting and also a very new experience to be able to see these cards when they release. Next up, know your collection. This is a simple one. If you have a smaller collection, you might as well just bring the whole collection of Bakugan. However, if you have a really large collection like me, I think I have over 100 Battle Planet Bakugan. So definitely look through your Bakugan and look through which ones don't have Evo cards in either Battle Brawlers or Resurgence. Because if they don't have any evolution cards yet, especially some of the more recent Bakugan from Wave 5 and the new Wave 6 starter packs, I'm pretty sure all of those Bakugan, other than the reprints from earlier waves, all of those Bakugan have evolution cards in Age of Oralists. Some of them we've actually seen, like Hydroid. and he's amazing. Even without an Evo card, he's really good. Some of them, like this Tertonium, we have not seen. However, he does look promising, and even if a Bakugan doesn't really look too good on their own, that's probably a sign that their evolution card is going to be somewhat decent. And you might as well bring them, because if they don't have any evolution cards, and you pull their evolution card, it could really help you at the pre-release. However, there are also Bakugan like Cindy's Core here, who actually has a Diamond Evolution card. Another example would be the Diamond Hydronoid Core that I have. They already have Diamond Evolution cards from Bakugan Resurgence. However, they don't have any other evolution cards released to date. So if you have like this Pyrocindy's Core, I'd honestly recommend bringing him with you, because I don't think that we've actually seen his Evo card. If you have a Bakugan like Nilius Ultra, he already has Hyper Nilius Ultra, it's amazing. But he's actually getting a Maximus in the new set. So maybe just bring a few more like anime accurate Bakugan like Nilius Ultra, Pegatrix Ultra, Trox Ultra, just maybe, because there's a chance that they actually have Maximus evolution cards in the new set and we just didn't know about it. So yeah, be sure to look through your collection and definitely get to know which Bakugan you have and which ones you want to bring to the event. So this is a little bit more of a broad example, but you're going to want to know which specific Baku cores you're going to use with your Bakugan. Now, this is obviously subject to change, and I'm not just talking about, for example, using a Fist Baku core for a Bakugan that uses a Fist core. I'm talking about specifically using a certain effect with them. So if you have a little note on handy, maybe on a little notepad, or on a post-it note, or even on your phone, it can definitely help relieve the stress that you might have when looking for certain Baku cores to accompany your Bakugan. So the final tip for today is going to be practice your rolling. Now, a lot of the new Bakugan, like the new ones that we've been getting in Wave 5 and the Wave 6 starter packs, are not only Bakugan and new factions, but also new models. These four that you see here are examples of such: Vicerox Ultra, Hydronoid Ultra, Nobilius Ultra, and Phaedra's Core. You're going to want to practice rolling them, and even older Bakugan, for example, Tertonium. He was in Wave 3, he's been out for a while, but you still might want to practice him, because especially with Chaos Tertonium, you might end up using him in a game. And especially with these new designs, if you can figure out how each Bakugan rolls, it'll really be beneficial to you at the pre-release. So yeah, everyone, that's basically it for this video on my Age of Oralists pre-release preparation guide. I really hope that this helped you. After your pre-release is over, definitely leave a comment or message me either on Discord or Instagram. I really want to know how your pre-release went, and or if these tips and tricks actually helped. Again, this is entirely my opinion. This is what I've been doing, and if any of these don't end up working, then I'll definitely change it up for the next pre-release. Maybe I'll do another video, and if they end up working really well, I'll definitely let you guys know in my pre-release recap video after I go. But anyway, guys, that's basically it for this video. I know it's been long, but I really hope that it helped. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I'm the Detective, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.